All right, what's going on, everybody? We got the EU versus NA crew battle. This is gonna be hype. My name is Yanre Gogeta. I haven't been on comms in a long time, but I'm alongside my homie Mighty Joey. If you would introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mighty Joey. I'm here with Jan. This is also my first time commentating in a while, but this is still going to be a really great event. We got we got some big heavy hitters from both the NA and EU side. A lot of character variety as well, which is always nice to see. And yeah.
Yeah, the character variety is kind of what I'm most excited for. There's a lot just I'm not really familiar with. I'm sure we'll see. I'm not too familiar with. Be really exciting. I think this will breathe some fresh life into the game and make people see a different side of it.
For sure, for sure.
I need to see the team again because we got a lot of heavy hitters on these teams. A lot of people who haven't played in a little bit, and a lot of people who've been playing consistently.
A lot of new names, lots of old players, newer players, older players, stronger players. Players that have been around in a while, from what I've seen. Yeah.
How familiar?
You're cutting out
personally.
For me. I don't know if that's just... You cut out. I don't know if that's just me.
Am I good? Am I still cutting out?
Nah, you're good.
Okay, my bad. What was I saying? I don't remember.
Exactly you were asking me a question.
I can't remember. It probably wasn't important.
It's all good.
But yeah, we're just waiting for both teams to send their players in, so we're kind of just wasting time.
Yeah, we're chilling. Patrick.
Okay, looks like Team NA is sending in Pat first. Everybody loves Pat.
Let's go, Big Pat.
He's been a very up-and-coming player. Been playing very consistently. I'm excited to see who he sends in against him.
Yeah, he's large.
He's large, yeah.
It's Shadow Junpei. It's a bad character, but you know what? We're chilling.
He's a bad character in Persona, so he can still rob you.
That's true. Still a shadow.
Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to mention it, but if he sees any clips that they want to clip or anything like that, please feel free to do so, yeah. And Pan is going to make. And also,
you're cutting out for me again. So your mic's dying for me. Pana said to if you see something really cool, just go ahead and clip it. YouTube has a clip feature very similar to Twitch. It's a lot more robust, a lot more easier to use, I think. But if you see something cool, go ahead and clip it and send it to like Discord or whatever in the Fight Club Discord, and they will put it together into a nice little video after the event has concluded. Just as a sort of like a post event video, I guess, to commemorate the event.
Okay.
Alright.
Might cut out again, Aurora. Sorry.
It's all good, it happens.
It shouldn't be a problem, though.
We got Shadow Junpei versus Liz. This is like a weaker matchup for Junpei, although Big Pat does have a lot of familiarity with it. He plays against Atarax. He actually just recently played against Atarax at EVO, so that'd be probably help him a lot here.
Yeah, I was just about to mention, He played against him in Evo, and he actually did pretty well. But Liz can be very stressful to fight, but I think as long as Pat stays calm, he can do well.
Yep. So, for those that are unaware, Junpei has a mechanic called the baseball mode. And what Shadow does is it just gets him to his most powered up state. So there, he just did it.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest...
That's really good.
Go ahead.
It's really good for him to do this, because then he can do stuff like this with the clean hit. Similar to Soul and Plus R, where you just clean hit them to get more hits done and just do like advanced routes like that, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest pros that a lot of the Junpei players will give to Shadow, is that he can get Victory Cry from the first touch of the match. Some will debate which one is better, whether it's normal or Shadow that's better, but that is a valid pro.
Big Pat convincingly taking that first round, although we're back at the full screen against Liz. Big Pat has to try and get in. Oh, the roll.
Catches him with the 5A. We're going to put him in a fear state, has to guess on the RPS. Nice.
Yeah, fear makes it so that you can't tech grabs, so it's like really scary since a lot of Liz's basic things end in fear.
Yep.
So it's kind of like fighting a grappler.
Yeah, basically.
And this is the scariest part about Liz is when she's in Awakening and you're full screen, since all her specials are buffed.
Wow.
So, nice roll. Oh, the dead body hitting.
That SP slide was insane.
Yeah, it was
Pat
pretty
did really
nice.
well that match, though. Wow. Convincingly taking that first match. Yeah, Pat basically played that matchup about as good as you can with Junpei. Played very patiently in neutral and made all of the hits count. Played very patiently on the RPS situation.
Yep.
Off to a good start for Team NA.
See if they can keep this momentum going. I believe they're going to send somebody else in now to try and stop the large Pat. Huge Pat. Gigantic Patrick.
There's a few players they could send in. I mean, I feel like everybody on their team, besides maybe... I don't know, what do you think the Junpei Labrys matchup is?
It's probably like even, I guess. Cause, yeah, I don't know. It's probably even. It sounds like a really weird matchup.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The nice thing about Junpei is that his 5A is very, very, very good. So he can probably just kind of spam that in Labrys's face, like stagger pressure with it, because she doesn't really have good buttons or a DP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would definitely be like probably the biggest pro in that matchup. If you can stagger pressure Labrys consistently, her DP has guard point, so it's very weak to staggers. Oh, they're sending in Lacy. Okay, so Shadow Junpei versus Shadow Mitsuru.
So Shadow Mitsuru is like really good, like really good. But Big Pat is humongous, so I think he got this. No.
Yeah. Every win he gets larger and larger. But yeah, Shadow Mitsuru in contention on a lot of people's list for top 1 in the game. Very strong, very consistent damage. All around just a very strong character. And Lacey is probably the strongest Shadow Mitsuru in Europe by far. So
yeah,
we'll see
definitely.
if Pat can make this happen. By the way,
they have the conversion.
Sorry to cut you off. I just wanted to answer a question in the chat. People were asking about some of the rules. It is a no sweep rule, so if a player wins 3 in a row, they have to switch off. It's 3 wins in a row, not 2. It's similar rules to the JP crew battle.
Yeah.
If you guys saw that.
If you're aware of how the JP runs their events, like their crew battles and stuff, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that Big Pat dropped his combo, but he got Victory Cry anyway right here, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Wow, Lacy respected the point blank 5D. Okay.
Yeah, you can DP that. Every hit of that, it's like a gap. Oh, can he get the hit? Oh, he just barely missed it.
No home run quite. It's okay, this is still a really good situation.
For Junpei, yeah, but... Oh, never mind.
That being said, though, he was at danger that whole round. If he got hit once, it would have been really bad. So,
yeah.
Good stuff to Pat.
Nice sweep under the... Or not under, but nice sweep to catch the Coop draw. Coop draw. This is where it starts, you know, Mitsuru buttons. They may not have the best frame data, but because they're so big, she can space them very well to make it so a lot of characters can't really deal with her. But Big Pat, with the very conscious roll there, to be able to get back into the corner. You know, respecting this 5D pressure, it is really dangerous if your DP is baited.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Oh, the SB bunt, that's unfortunate.
Full
auto combo?
Weird. I almost wonder if that was a mistake.
This is still good. Either it was a mistake or it's just for momentum.
Yeah. This is basically either... Oh, okay. SB Deathbound for the win. You already know. 25 meter, they're always going to go for it.
For sure. The Deathbound classic.
For sure. Pat putting on a very good show. Wow. I'm very impressed, actually.
Yeah.
The time he's been putting into the game is definitely showing.
Yeah, definitely. Getting a lot better at the game, getting stronger. Getting more consistent, you know, entering these sorts of events and tournaments. It's always nice to see.
Alright, let's see if the last person that can stop this life on Pat can make it happen. Or will Pat get the 3-0 sweep? On this life,
Pat,
anyway.
the Deathbound zoning is real.
Yeah, I'll be getting hit by Deathbound. I don't know. No matter how bad I think that move is, sometimes they just be killing me. It's definitely not a bad move, though. Let me correct myself on that.
It is an overhead.
Solid. Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, they're sending in the Narukami.
It's nice because, oh, a Narukami player. Alright.
Yeah, Scopy's been a Narukami player since 1.1. I don't know exactly when he started in 1.1, but he's been around for a while. So we'll see if he knows how to play the Junpei matchup. But this is definitely, well, some people will say it's even. I think it's Narukami favor, but Pat has told me he thinks it's even, and I can see it. It's not really that bad by any means.
Yeah, they kind of are similar characters in a way, you know, kind of like close-ish range. You know, they don't really have anything super cheap against each other.
Yeah.
Spends the meter there. I wonder if he's just confident enough to not pop the burst to get Victory Cry without it.
That's probably what he's going for. And especially since
Yep.
Scopy just used his burst, probably not a bad idea. Checks the 5C dash cancel. Nice. That is -5. Always mash on it if you have a 5-framer.
We're on the cusp of Victory Cry here for Pat. But Windward Wave has a lot of meter to work with as Narukami. That's always really dangerous. This character has like very high comeback potential.
Oh yeah, by far. Cross slash always is a threat, both in defense and combos. Nice
DP's
DP.
out, nice. Oh, tries to go for the SB. Overhead. He gets barely out of it.
Oh,
You
the
got a
death
powered up
mount.
Junpei going in the got a powered up Junpei going in the second round with the full burst. This is very dangerous for Windward Wave. However, his burst is almost back too, so that's good.
Yeah.
Trade on the fireball. Some Narukami pressure.
Yeah, Narukami puts you in the blender.
Yeah, another thing about Junpei is that his DP also isn't really that great, especially against a character like Narukami who has multiple ways to bait it out.
Yeah, it's really
But
easy for Narukami to space out his DP and make it miss. Or he can just jump it, like do the basic stagger pressure, jump back JA. Oh, he goes
try
for
to
the
do
hard
something there.
combo. Yeah, he was going for the Kara. Oh wow, it
Is
probably
this
wasn't
death?
worth
Yeah,
it
this
though.
is death.
Yeah, that's definitely
This
death.
is Deathbound. Or
Yeah, he
not
was going for a
Deathbound.
new combo. Well, I don't know if it's new, but new to me. It's a Kara cancel off the 5 AAA, and it can give you a really good amount of damage for 25 meter. But didn't quite work out. And Pat going clean. Very, very clean. 3-0 on that life.
Let's go Large Patrick. The biggest of the bats. He sweep the Europe. He is our true American hero.
Yes, sir. The stars and stripes. Interesting how many of the players were respecting Junpei's 5D like point blank like that though. I really expected to see more contention on that.
Well, you know, the aura of Big Pat. They're just
The Big Pat Riz.
suspended in disbelief. Alright, we got clean formal Minazuki.
This is my
Very
Fuka
good
brother.
character. Fuka Bros.
Yes, sir.
If you
I
like
remember
Fuka, if you're
back when the port
what's
first dropped. I remember when the port first dropped, we had a battle to see who was worthy of the Fuka Navigator, and we just said, let's just both use it. It was funny.
and Paxnut on
So Minazuki
the
versus
Adachi.
Adachi.
This is the society battle, edgelord battle.
Yeah. I'm actually not entirely sure how this matchup goes.
I think they're both kind of like mid dispenser, strike throw. They both have command grabs. So maybe it's like evenish. But yeah, we're getting
That's
right
what I
into
was
it.
thinking as well, somewhere even. Immediately starts with a backward turn JC. The Minazuki
We're gonna see a lot of harassing in the air with Adachi JC, and a lot of harassing on the ground with like buttons like Minazuki 5A and stuff.
Yeah.
These characters both have very obnoxious big buttons that they just want to get in front of you and just match in your face until you mess up.
Yeah, it's very easy to get annoyed by both of these characters.
Both are almost an
Base the
awakening.
DP.
Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't get the punish.
Oh. Yeah, tried the roll away from him to try and make sure he didn't get hit by the DP super cancel because he blocked it, but unfortunately just mistimed the punish.
Yeah.
Oh, picks up on the no tech.
Yeah,
Very
nice
smart.
no tech.
It should be safe. Yep. DP's
That is
out.
the Adachi special. SB Mandala, block it, just DP.
A lot of DPs there, and they are working. Very, very scrambling neutral. It's like kind of what I was talking about. They want to get like in their special zone and just press their good button.
Yeah.
Nice conversion into the corner. Will it be DP's out?
Persona broken Adachi, huh?
Yeah,
Basically
it's pretty
loses all of
bad,
his
but
good
you're
buttons.
yeah. but if he's able to get hits, he's still able to get a consistent safe jump. Oh,
Yeah.
2Bs, but it whiffs. 2B whiff animation is very big on that. Ooh, fatal counter.
What did he do to get fatal? I actually don't know.
Command grab, I think? I'm not sure. It's still anyone's match, though. Both have literally full meter.
Oh, yeah.
But he gets tagged. Yeah. Should have guard canceled or guard canceled roll.
Yeah, and that's
since he had so much meter, but like Minazuki with so much meter and you're in like a one hit, it's so dangerous because he has like so many options to like mix you up from either like OMC sweep, command grab, like overhead. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's -1. Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Did I say it was plus? I'm so sorry. I'm spreading misinformation. Yeah. Very convincing game.
I think
clean
if I had to guess... Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Pan played really well, but you know he just didn't have it, and like Clean Formal had it more. I mean, you know, he was able to kind of get in his head with all the wake up DPs and stuff, just making him second guess his offense so much, especially in these first to one scenarios. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. He made the most out of the scramble situations because, like we said, they both want to play around their big ignorant buttons, which can make that matchup, on paper at least, very, very scrambly, like we saw.
You getting cooked? Well, we got our first big heavy hitter. How do you say the name?
I think it's just
Aurora. Aura.
Aura. I don't know. Someone will correct us.
Labris. Labris. Good Labris. Good. EU Labris, probably one of the best players in EU, or one of the best, if not the best. Plays really well in tournaments. Plays a weaker character, but is able to play really well around the strengths of said character.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's
that
very
axe gauge.
Yeah, go ahead.
That axe gauge, basically, with the higher color or like the higher level it is, the more damage she does, and when she gets red, she gets access to different routes that do a lot more damage.
Yeah, once you let Labris get the momentum, it's very stressful because any hit is going to do, at minimum, like, what, 5k?
And Formal is making sure to not give Labris that momentum, but Aurora is going to use gears to get back the momentum. This is really dangerous, too, because we got a yellow axe Labris. Oh... Just wake up super after wake up super, bro.
Yep.
This is Persona.
Dream Fog is very... It's not very hard to play around, but it's definitely something you have to be conscious of. Because it's not something you can safe jump.
Yep. Ooh, 2B's in neutral, I like that. It's out of nowhere. Or we got Red Axe Labris. This is what I mean about the routes. See how much damage this does, and you get such a good knockdown off of it. But drops it, but it's fine. This is really dangerous. But is able to get the counter hit.
Yep.
Now the more you hit Labris, the lower the axe gauge goes, and the more you make her block. Oh, DP's out.
Yeah, she starts losing axe gauge even on block, which that's kind of what makes it rough for Labris. Wow, SD guillotine, alright.
Yeah. I don't really agree with that burst, but it's fine. We're going into the last round with the Red Axe Labris. The other scary thing about...
He might be dead.
Like that.
He might be dead.
The thing about Red Axe Labris that's very scary is that she not only has super damaging routes this, where you just die, but it makes every hit a fatal counter, which means stuff like that just happens when you just randomly get tagged because you tried to press a button.
That's why you don't burst there! Oh no!
Yes, it's That's why you never. That's why bad bursts against Labras is very. It's so hard to come back from a bad burst.
Yeah, I'm glad Aura did that. That's a perfect example of what we were talking about. Perfect. Couldn't have been better. And that's why Aura is one of the biggest threats in Europe. He proved that very quickly.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, man. If you let Labras get going, stuff like that'll just happen where you just make one mistake and you die.
Exactly. Doesn't matter how much health you got, it just don't matter. Labras just don't care.
We got Jordan! Let's go, Jordan.
Jordan, by far one of the strongest players in America right now, plays very well at both CEO Otaku last year and Frosty this year. And whenever he enters an online bracket, he usually does very, very well.
Yeah, one of NA's finest Adachis, if not the best Adachi in NA.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the important thing about this matchup specifically is how both of these characters are around like how they fare well against like awakening range in terms of like meter and stuff. Since both of their mechanics, you know, Labras, when she gets 50 plus meter, when you get into awakening state, she can just go for the SB Axe Super and get a bunch of Axe levels for free. And Junpei obviously is the awakening character. You know, he gets access to SB, or he gets access. He gets access to Mandala, which gives him a lot of buffs and helps him a lot. So I think that'll be really interesting to watch in this matchup. Is just how they both play around awakening state with each other.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, then these intros rock. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, nice 2v.
Already calling him out with the 2v. Oh, okay. Oh, it drops the route though.
This is a nice thing about Adachi. Very optimized Adachis will just constantly go for that Fear Ender. If you think Liz is scary with Fear, wait until you see Adachi.
Yeah, Adachi with Fear is a very massive threat. Gears a very good
uses Gears to get out. He's been using that a lot. It's been working really well so far. Since Labras is a bit weaker on the defensive side, she has to reuse that wake up super more than anything else. It's getting caught.
Oh wow.
Oh, DP. Burst the first hit of DP. Yeah, I respect it. You know, wants to keep that momentum, but unfortunately Jordan just shut it down immediately.
Yeah, I don't think it was a bad burst, it just didn't work out.
A nice DP. The 5C, that's another amazing button. Yeah. See, that's what I mean about Labras DP, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Has a lot of guard point and is very slow. Yeah, he's just dead.
Oh. Gotta respect the
Gears here, yeah. Gets the grab. This is really dangerous.
Okay, this could be a comeback. Oh, right outside
of Awakening.
Oh,
this is
combo, though. Oh, that's dead.
Yeah,
and he's got Red Axe. Yeah, this could be bad.
We got a Red Axe. But, you know, Jordan's got a little bit more on his burst.
Yeah, if he
a little
gets
bit ways to go on his burst, but
if he gets clipped by something, he'll get burst in time, so it's not all lost.
I'm getting spectator lag, unfortunately.
I am too, but that ain't gonna stop Aura from getting this.
Oh wait, everyone is. So we can all just see this right now. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we just make it work. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Just like Aura's making this combo work. Oh, gets the yellow beat. Jordan doesn't take.
It doesn't matter. May as well just work anyway.
Oh.
Gets had by the Aura, but isn't able to pick up.
He's right outside of Awakening.
Probably gonna go for a DP in his face.
Yep.
Oh, gets tagged by it.
Nice gold burst. I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
Clips him with the
You need to
gunshot. This
keep
will
the
let him get
momentum against
Mandala.
the Red Axe Labrys.
Oh, what a clash. Whoa, the guard cancel missed?
Hey, guard cancels are not that crazy in this game. Oh, well. Oh, wow.
Interesting. Well, I guess.
Well, he was already. That was already death anyway. What happened there?
Yeah,
Right before
yeah.
the connection had died. But yeah, as I was saying, guard cancels in this game are not really that foolproof because they have a lot of guard point frames on them, so you can react with stuff like that. You can just react and backdash out of the hit. So that's kind of what happened there.
Yeah.
Sounds fine. Well,
Alright.
why don't you do? Why don't you just start up a Discord stream like now? So if it does happen in the middle of a match, we can just. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
spectator
good stuff
lag's
by Aurora.
unfortunate, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was well played from both players, though. Jordan, very good at playing around 5C. Jordan and other Adachi players at a really high level will tell you 5C is honestly a really broken button on the tier, if not better than JC. And
Yeah,
Aurora
it's-
was playing around it really well.
It's one of Adachi's best buttons.
Synonyms stacks.
And,
Okay, so we got
or-
Shadow Akihiko versus Labrys.
The nice thing about Akihiko is that he is the only character, I believe, I'm like 90% sure, he's the only character in this game with the 5-frame 2A. So that's really good against Labrys, since a lot of her buttons are kind of stubby, especially for offense. You know, there are a lot of gaps where you can IB and punish. And I think Aki is probably really good at doing that because he's the only character in the game with the 5-frame 2A, so he's able to do it while he's crouch blocking.
Yep. This matchup's
But
really
there's also the
interesting,
thing. There's also the caveat of being like the brawler character. He struggles with range, and you know, Labrys JB is super dangerous button. So we're gonna see how he adapts to that. Yeah, I need JBs to get in.
Wow, that DP is so bad.
Barely whiffs. Yeah, it's very. Everything about this character is very stubby.
Yeah.
We got a Red X Labrys on deck. Ooh,
Nice
gets
JA.
caught not blocking on wake up. Again, getting bullied by these big buns, is able to get tagged
Nice OMC.
into death. Got
I mean,
a Red
you
X
see, like,
Labrys.
You know, whatever you say about, you know, Labrys being a weak character, I mean, stuff like that can still happen. OMC mix, got a 2A, I think it was a 2A starter anyway, and did 3K.
Yeah.
Oh, 2B started with Aki. Oh, it drops the route, though. That would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is the curse, the strengths of a very heavy momentum-based character. When the momentum is up, the momentum is up. But
Besides the pop
Stax is able to find his hit. Yeah, this should be able to kill. If it doesn't
Yeah, that'll kill.
kill, no, it kills.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, even if it didn't kill, he at least got the axe levels down. That's the most important thing against Labrys. Even if it's really important to just go for combos that lower the axe level.
Yeah, agreed. If she had Red Axe right there, it would have been, like, death, so...
Yeah. Gets tagged by the overhead. Oh, gets caught on the
Gets caught by
roll.
5C.
Barely just gets tagged.
Nice DP.
And again, what I was saying about those points where you can DP. Out.
Oh, it gets caught by the spear. Oh, no conversion? Oh, no! That was a panic DP for sure.
Panic DP, yeah, just barely whiffs against the Labras coming in with the IADJB.
I think that was a pretty good showing. Sax definitely didn't do anything really particularly wrong. It's just, like we said, it's kind of hard for Aki since his buttons are so stubby, and Labras has a lot of bigger buttons. So it can be kind of hard for him to get in and get the momentum. But he still did well. He on the second round he popped the frenzy, got the axe levels down. Just couldn't pull it out.
But Aurora is just really good at getting that momentum back going and getting it back.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Especially with the character that Labras, that really rewards this kind of plays where you just try to stay on top of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Very back and forth games.
And we got. Yeah, for sure. Some people in the chat were saying that this was a EU wash, but then
Yep.
It was exciting,
Yeah, for sure.
We got Karma, Shadow Naruto coming into the ring. Shadow Naruto is like, if you don't know, I mean, how can you not know? This is probably the most memed character in this game. Probably nowadays, the most memed character. Literally, this character got 1 million views on Milpy's YouTube channel. Shadow Naruto is fair and balanced. Recently, just hit 1 million views. That's that's just the popularity. Yeah, for sure. This is just the popularity of this character, man. Everyone knows, the fate mechanic. Getting insta kill is super cheap, and Shadow Naruto even more so in this version of the game with the overall changes to how shadows work. She just benefits from these changes so much more. Able to drain fate so fast, able to just kill you off of anything if you don't have your phase. That's just really dangerous, man. She is one of the monsters of this game, and for good reason too. And Karma is a player that is very, very strong with this character.
Absolutely, yeah. No matter what the situation is against Shadow Naruto, you're never safe. If she has 1 point of life left and you have full life, you're still not safe. You have to be on point at all times against her.
Yep. Anyone mistaken, once the Shadow Naruto gets the momentum going, it's really tough getting all those fates taken down.
Shadow Naruto versus Liz. I can't remember the last time I saw this matchup, to be honest.
They play around with like the long range sort of deal. I assume Liz is pretty good at dealing with traps because of buttons like 5C.
Yeah.
The boss music. Or the distressing music.
Yeah. Alright, immediately a good start. Gonna get a bunch of meter from this.
Yep.
That's another strength of Shadow Naruto. Her meter gain is like almost next to none.
Yeah, she gets meter really well in this game. The decision making on the zoning from Karma is just really great. Oh, the SB roll. It's not invul frame 1, but it's invul frame 4, so it's like really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, the AOA, I don't think he meant to do that, but it doesn't really matter.
Wow, it shoots the Hama, just says no.
Yeah, I don't know if he meant to do that, Hamon, but yeah.
Rough.
Very smart move from Karma there. Got the matchup awareness to DP the second hit.
Yeah.
since her DP lets you shoot the projectile if you hold it forward. Yeah, just checking with bullets. Very smart from Karma.
Yeah, Karma not overextending, just doing exactly what they need to do. Oh, that would have been.
Oh, nice 2B.
That would have been nice, but he didn't get the punish.
DPs twice. Yeah. This is really dangerous. Spud is able to charm Naoto. That's always good. Oh, never mind. Is
Yeah,
he
he'll
dead?
be able to get 0 fade.
Yeah, he's dead.
Or if he goes for the combo.
No,
Honestly,
he's just gonna kill.
Combo.
That's a nice thing about this character. She can just kill you with just raw damage. But yeah, very well played from Karma. Didn't even need to use Fates all that much, or really at all.
Yeah, I actually.
But you know,
really...
it's the...
Go ahead. Sorry.
You know, it's more the fear, you know, of Fates that can be really scary too, and that's just as effective. You know, she's also just really good at killing you normally as well.
Yeah, for sure. And that was a perfect showing of it. This character can do insane damage by itself. She doesn't need Fate. It's just another option for her, you know? And like you said, just the fear of Fate. It's always there.
Yeah, and Karma is a player that just very good at capitalizing on those types of things, on that type of mentality against people that they're really just. He's just the boss, bro. He's like the secret boss in the RPG.
Yeah.
Just super scary, super foreboding. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because he knows that people are scared of Fates, and he will play to that really well. Also, very like strong up and coming player too. Karma been placing really well in a lot of the recent tournaments.
Yeah, Karma only started playing last October, I think. So
I
less
didn't
than
even
a
know
year.
that.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if anyone in chat wants to correct me on that, but
Sounds. I think I've heard the name before then, but I could also just be misremembering. But either way, you know, shows is a very strong player considering they're a newer one. You know.
yeah, absolutely. He's been going on a terrorizing brackets with Shadow Naoto, so respect to Karma for sure.
Yeah.
Very respectable.
But also got to give it up to White World, the first one to get eliminated, I think.
Yeah.
You know, with Liz tried the wait.
Oh,
D-Star.
okay.
Okay.
So we got two real heavy hitters right here. Aegis versus Shadow Naoto, and both character specialists of both of these characters.
Yep. These are both very, very good characters. It's going to be really fun to watch.
I always respect D-Star for repping the Fuka color, you already know.
For sure.
Doesn't fall for the throw bait, nice.
Yeah. When Naoto gets hit, her traps go away. And Karma plays to that really well, but D-Star is able to get the momentum going. This is where Aegis is the most scary, where you have to guess.
Oh, there we go.
Tagged, tries to DP out.
Not the most damaging punish, but you're looped right back into the guessing game.
Yeah.
Wow! Really good there. Flying right over the bullets.
It's important to keep in mind, just look at our Gia gauge, just to see the decision making that D-Star is making here. With this character, it's very smart.
Yeah, in case you anybody in chat doesn't know, Gia mode in a nutshell basically just makes her way scarier on offense. It's the easiest way to put it. but you do have to manage it. It's a limited thing. It's like right there where she glided behind Shadow Naoto. That's because of Orgia.
Again, trying to go for these DPs, it's very risky because Naoto's DP is not the strongest because it doesn't really hit both sides, and she's just able to kill you because
Wow,
of it.
that
And that's what just happened.
killed.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would kill. D-Star played that pretty much perfectly. Couldn't really ask for much more than that. Wow.
Yeah. You know, Karma couldn't really get his momentum going. And when he was locked down, he kind of just panicked and DP'd. I would do the same thing because Aegis is super scary.
Yeah, Aegis by
but
far some of the most scary pressure in the game, if not the best pressure in the game. Probably the best, right? Would you agree with that?
yeah, probably. If not like one of the strongest in the game. Just the threat of like the instant overheads and stuff. You can't really. You have to be on point and block to deal with a lot of that. We got Liz coming in, Atarax coming in, the god himself, the Just Block like champion.
Yeah, the Just Block terrorizer.
The terror and fear that this man has put into so many people on Wednesday evenings. That's something to behold.
Yeah, Atarax and MBM have both single-handedly put Liz on the map, basically, at least in 2.0. So they if anybody could make this happen, Liz versus Aegis, it's definitely Atarax.
Yep. I didn't even know Atarax got the master rank. That's crazy. Oh, but gets tagged. Ooh, early bursts. Probably gonna cancel soon. Yeah, that's fine.
I respect the burst.
Oh, rolls outside of 2B. That's just that kind of decision making, kind of that's awareness that only a player like Atarax would have. Just so much experience. Ooh, matches DP.
Doesn't respect it at all, and that's a perk of having an air DP.
Yeah,
nice
and the DP also. The DP also changes her mode for her, so she can just use it as a sort of get in button. Oh, it just gets tagged by the low when he thinks he's gonna go high. That's so cheap.
Yeah, this is gonna be very rough for Liz for sure, but if she can just get one good hit, that's all she needs. Just like that, gonna have fear. Nice. Oh, it doesn't get to confirm.
Doesn't get the confirm, unfortunately, although that Orgia gauge is going down.
Nice defense.
Yeah, good blocks.
Ooh, bad burst.
Bad burst. This is death for sure, 1000%.
Yeah. And really good momentum. He has burst advantage.
Yeah. Nice tech on the grab.
Yup. Gets hit by the JB. I would have got here there too. Nice tech.
Barely, like, just really good at just keeping aware of his own Orgia gauge and just getting out of it really fast before he got overheated.
This Aegis mix, you can't get out.
This Aegis pressure, but he's overheated. When he's overheated, you have to wait till the gauge is fully refilled in order to use it again. Nice roll.
Right, let's see.
Yes, should be.
It's not death, but you're gonna have.
Will he block it?
Fear.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Ooh, drops a combo, but is able to get the fear.
Really well played from Atarax.
I don't know if that was just a reset attempt or if you just dropped the combo, but hey, you know, it worked.
Yeah, either way it worked.
That's all that matters.
When you're in a fear state, it's really hard to want to contest even if they do drop it. Or it's kind of hard to recognize it, at least in my case. But D-Star, He was putting on really good offense pressure, but Atarax was just playing really. He just did everything correctly in neutral, made every hit count.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, who's Team EU going to send in? Lace? Yeah, I agree.
I was
agree with
kind of
that
thinking
choice.
they'd send in Lacy too.
I was just going to say it, and then they sent him in.
Mitsuru does pretty well against Elizabeth, you know. And the nice thing about shadow characters in this version is that they're really good against these like momentum characters. Like Elizabeth is a heavy momentum character just because of the really obnoxious special she gets when she's in Awakening. So she'll try to burst to get into Awakening when you hit her down to that threshold. But shadows, you know, because just by the nature of them, they just lock her out of that. So I agree with this pick 100%. I just hope Lacy is able to play this matchup to that extent to really take advantage of that big fatal flaw that that Elizabeth has.
Yeah, absolutely. Already off to a really good start.
And this is another big thing too, is the charm, you know. It may seem kind of pointless, but you know, just being able to take away the meter from the character that's always getting meter seems very strong.
Nice coup.
Decided not to pop there. I don't know if he would have killed.
Maybe he wants to save the burst for the next round. Oh, drops! Oh, nope, he does not want to save it.
Yeah. Oh, gets a special cancel too. That special cancel is really fucking hard.
Yeah, I think it's about 2-frame window you have to hit it. Something like
Yeah,
that.
it's tough, but you know, Lacy definitely got the execution.
Absolutely.
Again, what I was saying about the burst there, he's just locked out of that burst at the end of that round. Oh, the AOA!
AOA on Mitsuru is very strong.
He gets so much meter off of it. Look at that.
Yeah, for that exact reason.
Oh, nice awareness.
Yeah, this is rough.
The DP. Labrys still showing signs of life. Or Labrys.
Yeah.
Atarax. Oh, gets hit by the DP.
Yeah.
Lacy showing their strength. Showing that they are still in this. Showing that they're still in this for EU. Taking out the captain. Or not taking out, like, eliminating them. But still taking game off the captain. Jesus.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, Lacy.
That was insane.
Just crazy offense. You know, played exactly to the strengths of that matchup that Mitsuru has against Elizabeth. You know, don't count out any of these players. They're all still in this. If they still have a life, they're, you know, still 1000% in the game.
Man, Mitsuru. She is scary, dude.
Hey, but you know, I think Shadow Mitsuru is like probably on the harder side of this game, and Lacy, you know, puts in the hours, puts in the grind to really show off what Shadow Mitsuru can do.
Oh yeah, there's not really many Shadow Mitsurus, period. There's not even many in Japan, as far as I know.
Not that many nowadays, because she is a very difficult character. You know, the super cancel specifically is really tough.
Stacks versus Lacy.
Stacks.
Okay, this will be interesting because if you remember, if anyone else saw it, they did a 1st to 10 and it was very close. So they're pretty evenly matched players. And Stacks, he thinks this matchup actually isn't that bad for Aki. I don't think he thinks it's even or winning or anything for Aki, but it's one of his less hated matchups. That's what he told me anyway.
It's interesting, you know, just seeing both of these players that have a lot of experience with each other, you know. It's less about the characters in this sort of situation, especially, you know, in this 1st to 1. but more so like their tournament lives are staking on this. Probably gonna be trying to go for their more of their player versus player rather than character versus character interactions.
Yeah.
Game paused for me.
Damn, Shadow Aki's intro is too strong. His electricity knocked the fucking power lines out.
Yeah.
Now we'll just go right back into it.
That Zeodyne really fucking killed the game.
Yeah, literally.
Is this hotspot stacks back? Jeez.
Yo, we going back to vanilla hotspot? Yo, let's go.
Hey yo. Alright. We got 2 shadows, so you know this is gonna be amazing. Yeah, Mitsuru. Oh, the DP. Yeah, the DP hits behind, but it's only active for 1 game.
Yeah.
Ooh, the SB weave to just get out of it. The nice thing about Aki is he kinda has options to get out. Like, he has very fast options compared to other characters that are kinda stubby, similar to him, like Kanji. Ooh,
Nice.
that's just death.
Yep, that's death.
Yeah, doesn't even want to risk it. You know, you don't want to risk it against Shadow Mitsuru, just take the round.
Oh, absolutely not. If he got
burst.
hit once, he would have died in that situation.
Yeah. Ooh, weird trade. You know, sort of bullying with the Mitsuru buttons, just super strong, especially against stubby characters like Akihiko.
Yeah. One major thing in Mitsuru's favor against Shadows is that her charm, since it takes your opponent's meter, it can make managing frenzy combos very, very weird.
Yeah.
Whoa, the neutral frenzy!
Choosing to pop the burst here. Yeah. It's very smart. Because it gives burst back if you choose the frenzy in neutral when you yourself aren't actively hitting them. As you see at the burst icon, it's basically almost halfway filled.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. What? Turn the room. Was optimal. But
Recreating that situation, if they wanted to go back to the same round, that'll be kind of interesting to set back up.
I didn't really see the bursts.
Okay, so I'm checking the chat. They're just gonna play. I think they're just gonna play 1 round this match.
Alright. This is the woes of the PlayStation 4 port. Well, I don't know if this has to do with like the EU connections, but or like the transcontinental connections.
Could be.
Because normally crashes like this don't really happen that often on PlayStation, if at all, at least from how much experience, at least from how long I've been playing the game. It's unfortunate, but they're going right back into it anyway, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
I guess they both chose to go in the neutral frenzy there. Alright, they're just playing this round out, okay.
Yeah, I was reading the chat. I was waiting until they confirmed that they're just gonna play one round and they're gonna neutral frenzy in neutral at round start.
Alright, cool.
So
And all this meter ooh, gets hit by the
0 meter.
It's hit by it,
meter
Jesus. Ooh, this is so scary. Next hit kills
nice.
for Mitsuru, but Aki does have the burst coming up.
Nice!
This is dangerous for both of them.
Big.
Ooh! That
Stacks
wasn't
gets
Stacks.
Either player. Oh, uses the burst. I respect it.
Yeah, yeah, he would have been dead otherwise. This,
oh, he's dead!
This isn't... Yeah, he's dead. That was not Aki versus...
Croatian's too bad.
Oh, he drops it!
I don't think that was a drop. I think the Croatian
He's not able to kill off of this. Oh, okay. Oh, roll. Or, no, you can't roll that, but he just got hit by the counter hit.
Yeah.
That was a good reaction. That whole round, that was not Aki versus Mitsuru. That was Stacks versus Lacy. That was so godlike. You know, the weave and then the way he reacted to that with the Mabufu dying, that was just so smart. Yeah, it's tragic what happened, but...
Yeah, because it did kill some of the momentum from both of the players having to like readjust to what we were going to do since the match dropped. But both of them put on a good show that last round for sure. Very, very close. Could have gone to anyone. Yeah, that last... I think Stacks just kind of overestimated how much Croatian was left on that combo when he confirmed into it in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we got...
Lacy versus
Formal.
Clean Formal.
Back. Fighting for their lives. This first to one, everything's riding on this.
Yeah, this is where things start getting hectic. When the life's on the line, you gotta put up a good show.
See if Lacy can keep this momentum going. Last time we saw Formal, he did play really well against Adachi, so let's just see if he can have that sort of mentality against the Mitsuru. Trying to find a good song. What kind of... Oh, did you nest theme? That's a great song. Thank you. Thank you. It was 3 2As? Oh yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. Stack saying we gotta hop on the Switch version in the chat. You might be onto something.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think this matchup's too bad for Minazuki.
A nice catch with the 2D. That's a very good move. And he's gonna get the charm here and just bullying him with these big ass buns.
Yep.
They may not have the best frame data. Oh, that can he get the super cancel? Oh,
Yeah.
he got it. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Good shit. Wait, no, he's not dead.
Nah, he's not. It's gonna be close. Yeah. If he had a little bit more meter to do... Wow, what?
Whoa, that was weird.
That was... What?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well,
It really looked
it's
like it should've
because it's because of the active frames and when he recovered. It looks really weird though. He's able to kill anyway. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Baits the DP, so smart, but not able to get a big punish. It's unfortunate. No, we're just DPing out. Gets tagged.
Nice confirm. Really good damage.
Late overhead
tries to bait
misses,
the DP.
unfortunately. Ooh. Yeah.
Waited a little bit too long.
Bum bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to burst that, or else he would have been dead. So toss some fidget spinners.
Oh, the AOA?
I
Oh, that's it.
feel that. Sometimes you just got AOA in neutral. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Formal did put up a really good fight, but you know, Lacy is just always on top.
Yeah, he was making neutral hell for Filthy right there. And that's what Mitsuru do. EU is going on a tear right now. Anybody doubting EU before? Whew. Y'all might have jinxed it. But it's very even still, with that said. It's like basically completely even.
America got a big pat though.
True.
America has the big pat. They're both going to be eliminated anyway, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Was that Formal's last life? Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So they just wanted to send out Formal, I guess. But let's go Big Pat.
We're in chat saying Shadow Mitsuru is probably Minotsuki's worst matchup. Probably. I don't know why I said it's probably not that bad. It's probably pretty bad.
Yeah, it's just sort of like the bullying with the big buns. Minazuki doesn't really have that many crazy good options for that range, because he also has good mid-range buns, but Mitsuru has better mid-range buns, and he doesn't really have like crazy, like fast buns to mash, other than like DP and Super. You
yeah,
know
his
what I mean?
fastest button is 7 frames? Is it 7?
It's probably 2A with 6 frames, something like that.
Oh, 286 frames.
If I had to guess, I don't know frame data.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something like that. We're gonna see
We got
Scopy
Big
versus Pat again, though. Let's see if Scopy can make some adjustments, because he was making some bad he was putting some bad habits out there with the 5C dash cancels, and Pat was checking them every time. So let's see if Scopy can adapt to that in this match.
Get the golden bomber mode. You got these death bounds. Big Pat is just the largest. Those two, like his death bounds are bigger than the actual Junpei. That's just how big his Pat is. That's how big his Junpei is. That's how big the Junpei Pat is. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. He's just too large. Nice guard cancel roll.
Oh, DP or burst right outside of Awakening. It's really bad. Oh, it gets caught. That should be death.
Yeah, that's gonna be death. He's gonna get the meter. He jumped right into the JD. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was trying to get Trismegistus to high five.
That's one of the worst feelings in this game, when you burst right outside of Awakening when you mean to burst like right outside or right inside of it.
Yeah. It's such
sucks.
a terrible position to be in. It's like the worst position possible.
Yeah.
Alright, going in the Trismegistus finger. Narukami DP broken. Good pressure, though.
True.
Whoa,
Oh.
the yellow beat!
It's unfortunate. Yeah, he's dead. That's a dead Narukami.
Yeah, that's super dead.
If he doesn't drop it.
Nah, he got it.
No, he doesn't drop those. He's Big Pat.
Damn, that's like the worst way to go out with a yellow beat. He did make adjustments, though. He wasn't doing the 5C dash cancel as much, but Pat was just way tighter on offense and neutral.
Definitely.
Pat's just too big.
He's Big Pat.
Yeah, he's just too big. Too big.
The death pounds are bigger on his Junpei. That's just how big Big Pat is.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting bigger every single match. He went from like Big Pat, Huge Pat, and now he's at Colossal Pat.
You gotta give it
crazy.
up to White World though. Or not White World, sorry. Scopy.
Give it up to White World too. He put up a good fight. Scopy for sure. Everybody's putting up a good fight. It's not like they're doing bad or anything.
Yeah.
By no means.
Big Pat Gaming. Fill the world.
Yo, fill the world.
I don't think this guy's in the thing. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, fill the world. Let's go.
You can read the... It's like when you join one of the lobbies and you realize like half the people are on auto pass. I don't think I should be here.
Yeah, he just joined. It's like, oh shit.
All right, Adachi versus Junpei. Let's go. Let's go, Pat. See if Pan can get his second chance after that first match.
Nice. Nice confirm.
And caught mashing.
This is feeling like an Adachi round. Oh, never mind. He gets the momentum. Or not the momentum.
Yeah, mash is out.
Yeah, it gets the mash out.
Able to
now he's gonna get victory
golden
cry.
bomber mode. That 5-8 from Junpei is really good.
Absolutely.
It's really fast. Doesn't have a lot of recovery.
Yeah, as far as 5-framers in this game go, it's one of the better ones. It's got really good range, and you get pretty good reward off of it.
But you know what else has a lot of reward? Adachi Heat Riser. This buff is ridiculous.
Yes. Absolutely. It's well worth spending the 50
Helped them clear. Yeah, helped them clear out that first round convincingly, might I add. But, you know, Junpei doesn't really have to work anymore, because now that he's got his powered up mode.
Yep. Nice DP. Pat's been very patient on when he uses his DPs.
Very smart using the 2D there.
Oh, doesn't get the tennis combo, drops it. Wow!
Yeah, he dropped it. Good burst.
The DP goes over the AoA.
Is this
wow,
really
nice.
dangerous for Pat? And he just closes it out.
Dan definitely making up for his first life right there, showing that he's still got life in him. So I think we're completely even on lives. 3-3 lives right now, both EU and NA.
This is going down to the wire.
So then Adachi versus Adachi, okay.
This is the real society mirror. You gotta pick you have to pick the best song ever for this one.
Oh, there's a few.
Either you are listening, you gotta pick something. You gotta pick like an edgy ass theme. You gotta pick Adachi theme for the Adachi mirror.
Nah, I put it on random. Yeah, we got NA's strongest Adachi soldier versus one of EU's strongest Adachi soldiers.
This one's for all the Monster Energy drinks, all the Axe body spray in the world. This Adachi mirror will decide.
Oh yeah, this is Adachi gameplay.
Yeah, just JC.
Just trying to force a scramble situation in their favor, basically.
J2C just barely missing.
Oh, 2D's the 2D.
Oh, nice command
this is gonna
grab.
be good.
Right outside of
Right,
Awakening, too.
Like 1% out of Awakening.
DP's out. This isn't impossible for Jordan. Oh,
Just DP.
come on.
Sometimes you
just
just
do
gotta
it.
do it.
Sometimes you just gotta DP.
Nice 2B though. Really good. Fear. Fatal counter JC. Alright. This is where Adachi gets crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get another fear.
Tries to jump it. Tries to jump
catches
it.
him.
Grab.
Yeah.
Not quite dead, but very good position to get a 5D Oki.
Tried to go for the gunshot, but just barely whiffs it. Ooh, tried to AOA.
Oh, it doesn't get the stance cancel. DP's the
Yeah.
corpse.
That's toxic, but you know, in the Adachi mirror, you have to be toxic.
Oh, for sure. Nice 2B.
Ooh. So aware.
Oh, drops the ender though. Gets the JC pickup though. He'll be right in Awakening.
Right inside
right
Awakening.
Outside.
Ooh, no. Oh, it's fine. You got the corner back.
Whoa.
Alright. This is just DP City.
Yeah. This is
I
about
bet
what I
he's
would
gonna DP
expect.
again.
No
Oh!
tech combo. Nice.
Let's
This
go.
is where Adachi's really strong.
Yeah. Right,
He's got
like
all
in
these
Awakening with the buffs, he gets really good.
Nice. Nice. Oh, he gets caught by that?
Ooh.
He's not dead though. He's not dead.
Yeah.
Nice. Very.
Yeah, the tech forward JC. The double DP was insane.
That was
A very scrambling match, you know, the a lot of DPs, but you know, when you're playing these first to one, you're like your life is on the line for the event. You gotta do it for your region. You gotta bust it all out, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You gotta
Like,
bust out all the gimmicks, all the net play bullshit. You just gotta, especially the net play character Adachi, although he's got some hard stuff. He's pretty hard, but like scrambly shit, you just mash DP, mash JC. It's for your region. You gotta bust it all out.
Yep. Like what I noticed, Jordan was a little bit more. Well, I don't know about a little bit more, but he was fairly patient and slow in the first round, and then immediately he was like, "Fuck it, just mash DP, just kill you," you know.
Yeah. Big ups to PAX though. You know, they had really good defense near the end of that second round, or near the end of that last round.
Yeah. The fundamentals carried even through the scrambles.
Especially that SB Heat Riser to catch him. You know, even though it was probably unexpected, he was able to convert off of it just flawlessly.
That was awesome. The SB Heat Riser anti-air.
Yeah, I think Jordan is one of the the strongest Adachi in North America.
I agree for sure. Aurora versus
They're
Jordan.
sending in Aurora. I believe Aurora beat him earlier? Could be misremembering.
I know he beat. I can only remember him beating Filthy because of the TOD.
Yeah. We got a Adachi theme going now. This is pretty.
This is gonna be an exciting match.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice to be. Jordan knows that Mavericks players want to go for IADJB a lot. He's keeping that in check very, very well. With the 2Bs and the 5Cs. Oh, drops.
I tried to go for a throw reset.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I assume so because of the air grab. Oh, just so aware. Oh, that's unfortunate.
He was aware. He just didn't do the double jump.
Yeah, a nice block.
Yeah.
Both of these players are really aware of what their characters are capable of.
Yeah, I had a feeling he'd DP again. They won't expect it again.
I mean, if he blocked that, he was just dead. Nice
Yeah.
DP again.
I guess since he had burst, he felt a little confident doing it. Goes for the AOA.
He's able to connect.
AOA on
got
Adachi,
Fear.
he gets good reward.
Ooh. I can't tell if that was the Latex or he just fucked it up.
Nice jump.
It's one of the nicest things about Adachi is his ability to like just bait stuff like that out in the air with just buttons like that. It's very good.
Ooh, gets hit by the
Ooh.
gets reset.
Yeah. That's
I respect the
unfortunate.
burst.
Tried the DP to get himself into Awakening. Yeah. But again, though, this is really dangerous. If he loses this, he's gonna have to go into the next round with the Red Axe Libris. No burst.
There we go.
Yeah.
SP Heat. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Just enough. Just enough.
Ooh, just barely killed. He's deadheading with the Zeodyne. That's the Adachi plays we like to see. Yeah, that's the thing with that's the kind of thing with Flabris in general, is that her defense or her offense, some characters, they have like horizontal DPs and they know the IB points. It's kind of like, well, it's kind of a lot harder for Labris to do a lot of her block strings because she can just get DP'd a lot, and that's kind of what was happening there with Jordan's DPs.
Yeah, for sure. So EU on their last life, D-Star is the last player standing on EU side.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. D-Star has kind of a high road to climb, but you know, I have faith. I have faith in D-Star. I have faith in the Aegis.
If anybody can make this comeback, I'm confident it could be D-Star. D-Star, he goes on a tear. He always clutches up. I think every tournament he's entered online on 2.0, he's won. So you got to keep that in mind. He could definitely make this happen. Not to mention, Aegis versus Adachi, very hard for Adachi.
Yeah. And the mode change gets tagged.
Like,
They will do a
Adachi
lot of
DP is
damage.
very bad in this matchup.
Yeah, because a lot of her pressure is just auto-save jumps DPs, and especially Adachi's DP that's really slow.
Yeah, exactly.
Tried the beta DP, but lost his pressure because of that. One thing you also have to keep in mind about this character is, I guess 2B.
Yes.
It's so good at dealing with Adachi, like just everything with Adachi, and she can mode change off of it too. She's able to get her momentum back a lot quicker.
Nice 2B. Will he burst?
Yeah, delayed tech 2B. No, he's not gonna burst. He's gonna save that.
Burst.
Very smart decision making from D-Star, just giving him the round, saying, you know, I'll just do well in the next one. I don't need to waste this burst, because if I mess up again, it's basically I just threw around 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Threw away 2 rounds.
Not the best punish.
That was really weird.
Got a punish nonetheless.
We got to take those.
Adachi to be
Nice.
very bad on
recognizing.
whiff.
Yeah.
Right outside of Awakening.
Very good adaptation from both of these players. Recognizing, Jordan recognizing that 2B is really good when she's trying to meet you on Wake Up with stuff like the cross up JB. But then D-Star right again. It's just adapting.
Oh, that was a big drop.
Yeah, big drop.
Oh!
Whiffs 2B twice, no punish.
Oh, this is big!
Oh, this should be big. Death.
I don't think he's dead.
This should be death if he doesn't drop it.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Let's go, Jordan. And that will be the champ on the American, or the North American side.
Jordan just says, fuck the bad matchup. We ball. Adachi 2B, whiff it twice, doesn't matter. Gonna do it again. And it works because I'm Adachi. Good shit from both players for sure. That was a really good set. Very good adaptation from both.
Definitely good. Big ups to everybody involved with this crew battle too, by the way. Just shout out to everybody that participated. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone that watched in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to
Without
everybody
you
watching.
guys,
Shout out all the players. Shout
yeah.
out Bonch, Pan, Thun for streaming, Bonch setting it up, Pan setting it up. Shout out to all the players again, chat, everybody.
And again, as Pan said earlier, if you guys have any clips that you have of any cool moments, such as like the Labrys TOD or the Lacy Shadow Patu combos or anything cool like that that you think would be interesting, go ahead and send that in the Persona Fight Club Discord so that Pan can put together a nice little montage of all the nice stuff that happened during this event.
Yeah, there were a lot of hype moments, so there's plenty of stuff to clip for sure.
Also, subscribe to the Rising Star Events YouTube page, the one that you're watching the stream on right now. If you like events like this, Thun has a lot of cool stuff planned in the works. So if you want to support awesome stuff with Persona, give him a sub. Be really well appreciated.
Yes, sir, for sure, for sure.
That last match, I was kind of talking about it. Just the adaptation from both players was very strong, but it's sort of an encapsulation of this entire event. Everybody just brung their A game. It was just really fun to see, all the sort of ways that they were playing, different types of play styles, different types of like experience levels. It was just all really fun to see it all culminate together. It sucks we couldn't see players like Atarax again near the very end. But we got to see enough that was just really fun,
Yeah, and definitely like we were saying near the start, a lot of different matchups you don't see very often.
Yeah, definitely. Like Labrys, there's not many Labrys players anymore. It's funny because the two best in the Europe side play the robots, I guess, in Labrys. But
Yeah,
other rare characters we didn't really see that many super like meta characters besides of Lacey's fantastic Shadow Labrys.
Shadow Mitsuru, not Shadow Labrys.
I'm just.
No, you're good.
Words.
Not talking for like an hour or so straight and do that.
Oh yeah, we couldn't see Karma again, which kind of sucks, but hey, D-Star. Oh, okay. Well, D-Star tried his best, but Jordan, was just super aware of, I guess stuff. Came in really prepared for that. I wasn't really expecting how well prepared he'd be. But yeah. Got the weight of North America on his back for that dub.
I got the team on my back.
Alright, well, we should probably close this out. And I am Mighty Joey, and I was joined by Jan. If you enjoyed what you've seen, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow Rising Star Events on Twitter to get more updates. If you like Persona and you want to play more of it, this game is available on PS4, Switch, and PC. And if you go to discord.gg/p4au, you will be linked to the Persona Fight Club Discord, where you'll be able to meet a bunch of different players for your specific platform at your specific skill level, learn all about the game, meet new and cool people, and just get better and things like that. So if you have anything else to say before we send it off.
Just want to say thanks again. I know I said it like 3 times. Appreciate everybody. Everybody put up a really good show, and it was really hyped to see, and I'm glad I got to commentate. I appreciate it.
Also, I want to plug something because Ware reminded me. We have another cool event planned in a week from now. The Magaki Kumite. If you go to my Twitter, at Mighty Joey 2. It'll be the pinned tweet. Just trying to send again another very strong player. Just try to get this sort of more of these international competition things, international events happening. So yeah, if you want to see another cool thing like that, go ahead and check it out. And yeah. Oh yeah, I'll link it in the Twitch chat actually, or not the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat.
Yeah, the Kumite would be sick. Definitely want to see me
You already did.
Out.
Yeah, the winner of Evo Japan. We want to see them come to see Otaku 2023, and it'd be really cool to get international offline competition. You know, we ran so many of these transcontinental events like NA vs EU, the NA vs JP that happened, I believe, yesterday or the day before. You know, it's always like a beautiful thing, especially with rollback. You know, this would just never have happened before if we kept the delay-based netcode from the previous versions of the game.
No chance.
So it is really nice. This is like one of the best things, in my opinion, about rollback, is just to see all these different people from all different walks of life from around just come together and play a game that we all love. Kinda. I hate Shadow Matsuru.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. You know, you love the things you love the most, you hate sometimes, you know?
Absolutely.
That's how you know the love is real.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, you know, go ahead and check the link that I put in the YouTube chat if you're interested. If not, that's okay. And rambling like crazy. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Hey, we're
I
just
don't really
fun.
commentate that often. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it for us. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for commentating with me. Thank you, Thun, and everybody for having me on comms. It was fun to commentate again. Want to try to do this more. Hope everybody enjoyed our comms. I think we were a good team.
Yeah. Thanks to Bonch, Thun, Pan for all setting this up. Thanks everybody in the chat for watching. Thanks to all the players for participating. Without all of you, this wouldn't have been as much of a fun event as it was. And yeah, that's all from me. If you have anything else to say, Yandere?
That's it for me. I'm all good.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Peace out, y'all.